be pretty quick to interchange the weight between the methods. And then more carbers for the core.
Pick up the heaviest weight in the room.
Over there. But try to stay nice and solid right here. Try to lean. 25, maybe 45 on there. 25 minutes.
do something with the TRX bands. Ayo, what's good, you guys? We're back. It's like 8 in the morning on a Saturday. We gotta be out of here in we got like an hour and 20 minutes. Today we're gonna hit back in buys for sure, but we're not gonna be resting as much, right? Because we want to get more in. And I'm thinking we're probably gonna get started with some conditioning, some cardio a little bit. While I have some energy, we're gonna start off with the battle ropes again. So get that set up. You know, doing this for a little bit really makes you realize how bad your conditioning is, man. Oh my God. One more set of these, and then we'll do the ski machine. We should be warmed up. All right. Damn. Huh? All right, let's go hit the ski machine. Now for the ski machine, 30 seconds on, 30-second rest, intervals. This first one's gonna be just moving a little bit. And then the second one, we're gonna hit it. Got 100 meters, that little warm up. Man, if you guys haven't tried this machine, you gotta go somewhere and try it. Good shit. Now we're gonna do incline dumbbell rows. I feel all that lactate acid, man, just build up here in your, what is that, your traps? We're gonna go up to 15. We're gonna do deadlift. We're gonna deadlift, but we're gonna keep it light. We're not gonna go too heavy. Definitely gonna keep it under 2 plates.
In an easy to plastic and it dries fast, so there's no mess. I use it to cover myself and my family.
Thanks, Mom. Vicks Vapor Stick, soothing comfort for the whole family. And try Vicks Vapor Shower Max, steamy Vicks Vapors, but you need more comfort for yourself. Use as directed.
Alright. We got one more set of deadlifts. And then we're gonna do the one where we're bent over. After we do those rows, we're gonna do regular sit-ups.
Me entero, si te veo te celo, sé que no es el verdadero, es un prisionero, ya pasé por eso y está en el suelo. En el fondo te quiero, traté por tu sendero, pero perdí tus huellas, quizás debí seguirlo siendo. No entiendo por qué lo nuestro sin yo no he dormido desde antenoche, si te miro no esperes que me comporte. No sé cómo tú las dejas, perdona. Pregunto que lo que tú te cuestionas. Si yo te busco de nuevo me perdonas. Diferente sería verte en persona. En el fondo te quiero, traté de ir por tu sendero, pero perdí tus huellas, quizás debes seguirlo siendo. Encendíamos la tele y no veíamos la peli. ¿Cómo te sientes? No lo sé, pero yo soy el culpable. Es que tú vives aquí.
Yo, we on time right now, guys. We got plenty of time to go hit abs, and then go home, go to work, without being in a rush.
Ya son las 3:51 y el viejo ya se levantó, ya va a partir el queso. Se amanece con corridos, es quien quiere ser. Cosa de poquito nomás para amanecer. Un cinto leve que no se suben por este. Bien vestido y su manera es darle al toque. Se ocupan más de uno para darle por doquier. No da mucha confianza, pero nadie teme.
I gotta practice setting that up a little different. It was a little uncomfortable, but we got it. Alright, now let's go hit abs. This is gonna be it for today. Pick up the camera when we get to the house. What's up, you guys? So, just got done editing today's video. Just wanted to share with you guys a quick little unboxing. We are officially affiliates with the Nimodo brand. We just got some stuff. So, first up, not reorder, but make another order, make an additional order of stuff, because the first order was like pre-ordered stuff that isn't out yet, and I figured I didn't really want to wait, so we just went ahead, ordered some more stuff that they did have in stock, and then we already have an order in place for the new drop, which is pretty nice. So first up, packaging. Let's go. We got this mocha hoodie. Let's go. Got the Nimodo on the sleeve. Got the Ni Modo on the front. And then check out the back. Ni modo me vale, compa. Feels pretty good, no strings, but it feels nice and soft. Let's try it on, let's try it on. Hey, this shit's soft. Like a perfect fit too, low key. Damn, this light's about to die. Let's go somewhere else. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take one of these. So today actually went on a little run in the morning. I wanna say about 1.5 miles-ish. We did it in about 15 minutes. Keep in mind we did have to wait a couple times to cross the street, so sub 14. It was definitely a sub 14 mile and a half. I mean, I don't know what y'all think. You know, they still got a couple of these in stock. You can use my code. I believe it's Andy Villa. I'm gonna make sure to pop it up right here. Y'all get yourself a little discount. I'm gonna put the discount and I'm gonna drop a link for it as well. And then the other piece, we got the zip up. Same release. Got this dude right here. It is what it is. Underneath it says, embrace the resilience, man. You gotta embrace being resilient. You gotta bring it out of yourself, because tell you what, nobody's gonna bring it out of you, especially if you don't see it in yourself. So nice. And then salud. Got the Ni Modo right here on the sleeve as well. And then we got the Ni Modo right here on the sleeve too. Nice little chrome zipper. Front pockets as well. Yeah. We gotta go. So we went on a run today, but we're taking a couple more rest days than usual. So we're going to the gym. We're not skipping 2 days in a row, but we have been taking a rest day in between each day. And guys, I've been thinking, so powerlifting, you know, I've been leaning a little more into like some powerlifting. I wanted to go heavy, hit some PRs. And I'm thinking that's really not the smartest thing to do. I got to remember why I started this, and it was to be, you know, I got to practice what I preach. And what I mean by that is telling you guys to work on your fascia, telling you guys to do exercises that are going to keep us and our bodies healthy. You know, make sure that we're nice and mobile. So that's going to be more conditioning, strength and conditioning. And I also want to start doing more like, maybe not specifically like flexibility, but calisthenics, strength and conditioning, agility, just be able to train like a fighter, pretty much. So I was thinking, what do I actually want to do with this? What do I actually want to gain with my body? You know, with training my body. And I came to the conclusion that I want to give myself about a year to get my body ready, a little conditioned. Obviously, I'm not going to be 100% conditioned for what I want to do, but I'm thinking I want to start either doing some Muay Thai. I want to get back into like a combat sport. I was thinking something where, you know, could eventually lean into MMA. So I have a little bit of a wrestling background. Not that I was very good, but I have the foundation, and I think I have a good foundation because, you know, I like to lean on what I know and the principles that I know. Something that supports that is how I train. I like to do a lot of stuff that I already know, and doing some maybe weird exercises or movements that are not the flashiest, but I know that they're better for my health and my body. So just pretty much just gonna be getting my body ready for like some Muay Thai, maybe kickboxing. I'm thinking probably Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, because those are really dominating right now. So like in the UFC, grappling, if you're just smothering them grappling, that's one thing, but like that's why I need to have some grappling, some submission work, and some striking. So that's going to be Muay Thai, and then just some days I'm not going to be working on, knees and kicks. Other days I'm just going to be straight up boxing. So essentially wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and boxing is the 4 martial arts that I am going to want to get good at and have a solid foundation of each of them before I dive too deep into just 2, which is what I think most of the UFC fighters do. Just because, if one guy is not letting you get in, he's a little bit longer, and, like Oliveira and Holloway, like Oliveira was just being able to do what he wanted to do, ground and pound, like just grapple, not ground and pound, but all he was doing was, grappling and smothering him. He wasn't giving him a chance to do his fight, to make his fight. So same way, but the opposite. There's going to be times where maybe you can't just smother them, and they're keeping their distance a lot better, and they're more of a technical guy, and they're being able to circle or whatever, however it may be. But that's really the idea there, guys. So being able to have a plan and a foundation that you can lean on to, that's not just away from. So like if you're only one kind of fighter and you can only bring one kind of fight, then when somebody else comes and they're not letting you make your fight, it's gonna happen kind of like how it went for Holloway. Like he couldn't really do anything when he was on the ground because Oliveira prepared, and also Max Holloway, his ground game isn't all like that. He's more of like a brutalist, like a let's trade, let's box. Not saying anything bad about Holloway, but you guys know what I'm saying. If you think I'm talking trash about Holloway, just rewind the video, because I'm really not. I'm just pointing out what I saw and what I'm sure others probably seen as well. But with that being said, guys, be sure to use my code NDVIA for all the Nimodo merch. Stay tuned. I believe April 28th is when the new drop comes out. Be sure to go follow their page if you want to go check out some of their stuff as well. They have some of it up already. It is not available to be shipped out till April 28th. So I already got my order in. Be sure to get yours in. If you do, would definitely appreciate it if you use my code and my link. And yeah, guys. Peace!